Well, the snow's gone, the map's back to normal, all the Christmas stuff's gone, all the decorations, all the outfits, it's all gone. I log on and I was in my boxers because Rockstar took everything away, so that was nice. But at least it looks somewhat nice. I always stow these at night. At least it's starting today with a nice sunrise in the distance. But it's GTA time again. Last week was a Christmas special, I believe. I can't remember. I'm blanking. It was either that or no. It was the Fortnite gameplay video. Yeah, never mind. Chapter 7 gameplay, and then it was the Christmas special before that. They were kind of rushed, those ones, because it was the Christmas holiday period. So obviously I was more concerned with spending time with family and all that, which I'm sure everyone can understand, because, you know, people have lives outside of video games, like I do. But we're back reviewing some cars. Only one today, and this is the second one from A Safe House in the Hills, which I said I'd be getting into more in the new year. And the one that we're reviewing today is this one. I have no idea if this is out for everyone else. I logged on, saw it was there, I thought I would do this one instead today, rather than do one of the new other ones that was there, because this one will be more fresh in people's minds, which is the Pfister Astrale, I think that's how you say it. Which is free for me. I have GTA Plus. I have no idea if it's out for free yet. I'm assuming it's not, because it was the same with the FMJ when that came out. So this is probably not even out for most people yet. So this is a good ahead time review, I guess. And as you can see, base price isn't even actually that bad at 1.4 mil. And this car does have HSW and imani upgrades as well, so it's not bad. So we'll do the normal customize. I'll show you how to make mine, as well as going through all the other options that are there, so you can try and see what you'd like to do yourself maybe. And then we'll go down to the airport, test the speed of it, and then that will be video wrapped. And just before we get into it, I'll put a timestamp here if you want to skip to just watch the actual thing, but I'm going to talk about TikTok quickly. It's been going very well. We're almost at 100 followers on there now, and I've started doing a different type of content on there that I haven't done anywhere else, which is starting on Lego. Now you're probably like, Lego? What are you, like, what? You're a young adult, like, and what? What's the problem? You ain't got any? I bet you have. Loads of you do, I know you do. And it's not kid sets, no, it's the adult stuff and some other things that you'd understand if you were around my age. So I wanted to branch out and try some new stuff. And I've got things that I want to try in future when we get bigger and all that. So obviously this is all to see how I can do all that and prepare, I guess. Stop doing the stupid camera thing, there we go. But if you want to go see what type of stuff I've done, because I'm doing a series on TikTok at the moment about the original Lego Batman figs, which I'm sure some of you definitely would be interested in, because God forbid you didn't play Lego Batman as a child. I know I did. And especially with the new one coming out soon, it'll build you some hype. So feel free to go check it out. The link's in the description, same with the Insulet normal. But anyway, let's get on with the car stuff. That's what we're here for. Alright, well there's the ones from last time, and here's this week's videos. This is what I came up with. So you can see it in the thumbnail, and if you follow me on TikTok or Insta, you would have seen the picture I posted as well. I quite like it. I thought it looked rather nice. I tried to go simple with like a dark type theme. I thought it looked quite cool. So I'm not going to waste any time. We'll get ready to customize in this bad boy. Oh, the engine sounds nice. Now, I've actually yet to even drive this, so speed tests will be a first for me and you. So, starting off with the Imani tech, we've got the missile lock-on jammer, which I've gone and equipped. Armor at max, so we know it takes a bit more bullets. And then I've got the HSW brakes, because obviously I bought the HSW upgrade with the full engine as well. Exhaust, I've gone for the hexagon double exhaust, and I'll go through the other ones as well quickly, so you can see all of those. And you've got to go to the side doors, you can't see because of all the smoke. But I thought the hexagon ones were the coolest. Hood, I've gone for the aftermarket hood, and then again I'll do the same thing, go through all these slowly so you can have a look. There's quite a few customization options, not a lot, but to be fair, the car's got quite simple customization. Horn didn't even touch the lights. I only changed the headlights to white lights, and the headlights pop out quite cool look, which I thought was quite unique. And they fold down. Neon kits I don't even do. Livery, I went for the Pfister Racing one, which is this nice like dewy yellow type thing. And then there's Pink Dust. This one tempted me, but I was like, that's way too bright. Way too bright. There's a few more racing ones. Camo. Side Stripe for free. I'm sure that's like a GTA Plus one. And the HSW ones. Blue Stripe, Green Stripe. And that's it. The simple ones, but I'm sure some of you can get some cool designs. License plate, I didn't even touch. Colour, so for the primary colour, I went for a metallic dark blue. I know that's what I went for. I didn't customise this long ago. Or was it Galaxy Blue? I think it was... No, it was dark blue, but I went for a Pfitser Ultra Blue, so it's changed the thingy. It is dark blue, alright, I promise. Metallic secondary colour though is black. That's what I went for. And then trim colour is also black, which is the interior. And I didn't get my crew logo on it because I don't need it. Because, well, quite frankly, it don't match. Right, the skirts, I went for the trim GT skirt. And I'll go through the other ones real quick as well. Sometimes I think some cars look better without a skirt because they're always those weird, massive, wacky ones. But these ones are quite small and nice, so I like them. And then for the splitter, I went for the trim race splitter. And then I'll just do the same thing again. Quickly scroll through all of these so you can have a quick nose. So I mean, there's very small but simple customization options. Spoiler, I went for the secondary GT spoiler. Got this nice curvature one. And then obviously there's the HSW ones, or none, but I think the car looks a bit goofy without that. You've got a tiny little wing and the normal wings. But I thought that one was the best one. It kind of fits the shape of the car a lot nicer. Sun strips, I've got the secondary sun strip. And then there's all the other ones with the HSW one. Suspension, the HSW, transmission, HSW, and turbo, max HSW. Wheels, I went for stock ones, and they're the Wangan Master. That's a very funny name. And the colour of those I got in black with, I've just remembered, not bulletproof tyres, but they are now bulletproof. Windows, I've got a light smoke, and that's it. It's that simple. This car does not have a lot of customization, but it's simple, and simple, if anything, is sometimes better, in my opinion, which makes the car look really nice. So, without wasting any more time, let's get down to the airport and test the speed. And I'm not going to test both today like I did last time. I'm only just going to test the best because, quite frankly, everyone said to me, well, who's going to use it at the base unless you're a noob, and even then you won't have the car, so just do the best one. I was like, okay. But I thought you'd like to do the difference, but we're just going to do the best one today, so that's it. Back at the airstrip we are, with the car of today, which is the Pfister Astrale. Again, I've probably fucked that right up, but who cares? I don't. So, if you haven't been here before on this channel, I'll explain what we do. We start at this yellow line, and we race all the way down to the very end, as fast as we can, obviously, which is just the max speed of the car. I then time the car speed, obviously, while we're driving down, and the time we get will tell us basically how fast his car is. So, I'm not going to waste any time. We will find out how fast his car is in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Now, like I said, I've not driven this myself till now. Driving it here, it felt pretty fast, but I don't think it's faster than the FMJ. But we will find out. I think the FMJ got around 16 to 19 seconds, I think. And we got pretty much around the same, actually. Okay, with a time of 16.90 seconds. And my car is now completely and utterly totaled. Great. Well, that was it for this one. Like I said, these videos are very simple. They don't take too long, which is nice. It makes my life a lot easier, and we've got a few more of these to do as well. So I've got a nice few easy weeks to get into the new year. I also realised with the FMJ one, I left text all the way through on that video, which is annoying, because I checked the edit, it wasn't there. So I have no idea where that came from. It must have just been a glitch, which is just my luck. But I'll make sure that does not happen with this one. And we also had a guy run out of nowhere and disrupt the outro last time, which has not happened. So this is better, but I hope this was useful. I hope you enjoyed me showing off how to make my car, the customization and the speed test. I hope this was useful to your decision making whether you buy the car or not and add it to your collection. If you like the sound of what I do, then feel free to subscribe. Check out some of the other videos I've done, 'cause I do all sorts of types of content. Plus I'm now stretching with newer type content on my TikTok, like I said earlier. So go check that out with the description, with all the links down there. Some shorts as well, all in the description below. But that's it from me, and keep up to date for next week. Keep up to date with all my socials, and I'll catch you all in the next one.